Thank you for joining Catholic Gen X, where we believe that wood paneling should come back on vehicles.
Amen.
Yeah, how about that?
Especially the station wagon.
Yes.
That's what we had.
You had a station wagon?
Yeah. Have we talked about this before? I feel like we maybe talked about this on here.
No, but I think we should talk about it now.
So you were the oldest.
Right.
So you probably never got stuck riding in the way back.
Oh, no, I did, to get away from my sisters.
So did you have where the seatbelt was mounted and there was that bolt that was right over the wheel well, and that bolt would get so hot if you accidentally touched it, it would burn you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we talked about this.
I don't remember anything about that. So like it would get like that hot over the wheel well?
Yeah.
But we would also, like, on trips to the grandparents, long trips, like, fold the seat down and stretch out.
And look backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine? I would get so sick.
Oh, my gosh, no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it from here to Kroger.
Which is half a mile?
Right, not very far at all.
That was awesome, though, because you had room to kind of lie down, and play, like do whatever.
Do you remember, so you brought up Great Pumpkin before we started recording. Do you remember in the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving special, they all loaded into but do you remember it had the side seats?
Like facing like behind you.
Well,
side and behind you.
Yeah,
yes.
It was like a Mercedes G-Wagon or something. It's like, dang, God.
It was, yeah.
Charlie's dad's what's that old book, The Wealthiest Barber in Town, or the whatever. Did you know Charlie Brown's dad was a barber?
No, I did not.
Yeah, I don't know how I know
that. Makes the bald, it's kind of the joke of the bald head.
But he must have been a wealthy, he's a barber who did well for himself to avoid to afford a station wagon like that.
Yeah.
Kind of the sectional seating in the back.
Yes, like a conversation pit.
Well, and kind of the joke of where like they're going to a condominium.
Yes.
Nobody knew what that was back then.
Right. I've always wondered that.
Yeah.
Do you remember what they ate for Thanksgiving dinner?
Yes, I do. They had jelly beans.
Yes.
Popcorn.
Yes.
Toast with butter.
Yes.
And they had some kind of like Sunday dessert thing at the end.
They also had pretzel sticks.
And pretzel sticks.
So even young Tom was fully in tune with social justice. Because as a very young child, it always bothered me that Franklin sat on one side of the ping pong table by himself.
And he actually got like the lowest sitting seat. You can correct me on that. That's
I don't know about that. He was on.
I think he did.
He was on his side all by himself.
But you also figure back then that was probably about 1973 or so. That was still.
I think it was earlier than that.
Charlie Brown Christmas about 66 maybe.
Let's consult our good friend Google.
Use the Google machine.
You don't have like an encyclopedia we can just look this up, or like the World Book behind you or something.
That would be better.
Yeah. So, but when Franklin was in that, though, it was a big deal.
Yeah.
It was very progressive back then. Yeah. Peppermint Patty was introduced around that time.
Oh, wow. What year did you say?
For Charlie Brown Christmas or
Thanksgiving?
I said
73.
Yeah.
73, he nailed it.
Yeah.
How about that? God. Yep.
Oh, and look at the picture that's the same.
So what are we seeing? So
for our viewers at home,
you can't see through the microphone.
It is a picture.
He is sitting by himself.
Yeah.
Franklin's all by himself.
He does have the
But in the
Barcalounger,
second
though.
picture, he's got somebody sitting next to him.
Well, you can tell. Look how the animation's different. That's like a newer redone. That's woke Charlie Brown.
Well, this is all before Apple took away Charlie Brown and all the peanuts. So now you can't watch it for free.
If you have the Apple TV, you can.
No, that's right.
But it's not for free. You pay a monthly subscription.
Well, that's true. Have you noticed how I'm embracing the?
Yeah,
that's right.
I fully support it.
We need more articles. Yeah. So Advent is coming.
Yeah.
Which we lead into with Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
That's right. So it's coming up. We're going to have at least here in the U.S. for international listeners.
Right. It's not the same as Canadian Thanksgiving.
It's not.
No.
A good friend of mine is Canadian, but I don't know the differences of how the holidays are so different. It's earlier, I know.
It is earlier. We just talked about this on our trip to Canada with a lady in Quebec, and she said it's really only a thing in English Canada, that the French Canadians really don't do it at all. But she said even in English Canada, it's really not
a big deal.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do they do? What are they thankful for? Socialism?
Well, it's the same thing. Wow.
Well, I don't know.
Vast empty spaces.
You and I would both be thankful for that.
No, my dream is to live in a city where nobody knows me.
Oh, wow. That's called vacation.
Yes.
That's when you go on sabbatical.
Right.
The Canadian people are wonderful. But I don't know about their traditions at Thanksgiving.
No, it's the same concept.
Turkey,
Yeah.
cranberry.
It's just not as widely
there isn't like
celebrated.
something special which is like strictly Canadian, like they would have, or like.
Yeah, they have Tim Hortons for breakfast. I don't know.
They play hockey. For,
It's too early in the year for that.
Thanksgiving, well, yeah, or curling maybe. So here more locally, back in the U.S.
Yes.
Advent's coming, so
Advent's
probably
coming.
here in a few weeks or so. So what exactly we talk about Advent? I think people tend to think too much, and not in a good way, certainly, as far as leading up to Advent or even after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Tom getting up early, going to Toys R Us, getting like the newest toy or whatever.
So last year I got there early. They never opened the doors.
Was it Jeff the Giraffe?
Toys R Us never opened. So then I tried to go down to Circuit City, see what they're doing. Same thing.
I know. It's really a shame.
So I went to have some lunch at Showbiz Pizza.
That's right. And then finished off with a day at like Ryan's buffet.
No.
Duff's.
Skated
Duff's,
and went to
Duff's,
Blockbuster
or
and got
Blockbuster,
a video.
get some videos to watch that night.
That's right.
No, what was the place where he threw the peanuts on the floor?
Well, that's a lot of places. So
It was Texas Roadhouse.
No, this is way
Showbiz-
before
or,
Texas
no, it was,
Roadhouse.
Ground Round.
Ground Round.
Oh, yeah.
Kids will pay what they weigh.
Get a nice prime rib
Yeah.
at Ground Round.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Was it a pizza place with the big organ out on
It
was
East
Paramount
Washington
Music
Street?
Palace.
Yeah.
Never went there.
Yeah.
One of the big
It was
regrets of my
outstanding.
life.
They would I forget like where the basically the organ was created, like it was built, but it would like rotate out of the floor.
Yeah.
And I would go repeatedly like to write in songs for play the Star Wars theme.
And my understanding is that's where Jack that got his start. Like that's where you're
Our former,
Yeah, I totally
our
made-
deceased organ. No.
Yeah, I totally made that up.
Well, that's where he started and ended up in Juilliard. So
yeah.
and now organ player emeritus.
Well, we went a couple times in college. Came
Okay.
down from Taylor. And,
Pizza was not good, but it was
No.
an awesome place.
yeah.
It was
Yeah,
old timey, like the big suckers, and
I regret not. I knew about it growing up. I grew up, close enough to Indianapolis that we would come to Indianapolis. Never went, and then lived in Indianapolis as a married couple right before, and just never went.
Became
I
a
regret it.
Chi-Chi's or a
Yeah.
Don Pablo's. or,
And now you can buy-
Don Pablo's. I
Yeah.
think.
yes, and now you can buy fireworks there year
Oh.
round.
okay.
So we got that going for Advent.
Will they shoot it out of the organ pipe?
They donated that organ. I forget, don't they put it in a museum or went somewhere?
I think it went out to California.
Did it?
I remember reading about this.
Oh wow, wow.
So true or false?
Yes.
Advent is Lent light.
False.
But a lot of people feel that way, right? Like that's a common.
It is. It is. So it shares in common that it's a more somber season. It's a preparatory season. So Lent prepares us for Easter. Advent prepares us for Christmas. But Advent is about waiting and hope more than it is about penitence. And that's why we don't have... we don't kick it off with fasting. We don't have any mandatory fasts during Advent.
Instead, we encourage gluttony.
It's at Christmas we encourage gluttony.
All these years I've been doing all those things,
You can fast.
but it's kind of a penitential time, though, right?
You fast at Advent?
I fast different things, yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah. So I think last year I gave up like unnecessary time on like my smartphone.
You give up things for Advent?
I had been. Yeah.
Do you wear a hair shirt?
Well, I'm hoping to get one for Christmas.
Do you sleep on a board?
Sleeves. Yes. Yeah, totally. I have a rock for a pillow. And, yes. So, but it is preparing.
It is preparing. And so you can liken it a little bit to remember when if you knew, maybe we would have done this more in college, but if you knew you were going to the Chinese buffet that night and you skipped lunch, so
Yeah.
you'd be really hungry for
Yes.
it, right? That's the kind of...
Get your money's worth.
Right.
It's like Catholic Ramadan.
Yes. No. nothing like Catholic Ramadan.
You could see in my face that I was shocked you said yes,
I could.
couldn't you?
It's not about penitence in the same way that in Lent our thoughts are in many ways the culmination of Lent is Holy Thursday and Good Friday, right, with the Passion of the Lord, as opposed to we're living in that limbo time of the first half of Advent, we're waiting for Christ to return. The second half, we're pretending that he's yet to come, like going back to ancient times. And so that's a different mindset than meditating on like Christ dying for my sins.
Mm-hmm. One of the most disappointing things about Advent is we just don't have it. Those, Bing Crosby.
If you say litanies, I'm going to punch you right
I thought
in
you
the
were
throat.
going to talk about litanies.
Well, no, but that'd be a good idea. Bing Crosby, very devout Catholic, why didn't he give us any good Advent songs?
He sang, well, it's not necessarily Advent. Faith of Our
Was he a
Fathers.
good Catholic?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, he maybe drank a little bit.
Who am I to
maybe
judge?
was quick to use the back of his hand. I don't know, but he was devout. He asked.
Did you say Bing Crosby gave us Faith of Our Fathers?
He
didn't
didn't give it, but
sing
he
it.
sang
Oh.
it. He recorded it.
Could we sing that during Advent? Because
Yeah.
if we can, we absolutely need to sing that this Advent.
It's an old classic, probably what, 1800s?
What does it have to do with Advent? Yeah, Father Faber.
And then the one we always sing is that "Oh come,
Right, which goes
Emmanuel."
back to the Middle Ages. Right, yeah.
But couldn't we have a nice upbeat like a Frosty or Rudolph
No!
Advent
It's
song?
time to prepare. You're not
Yeah.
like going to celebrate.
And we
yet.
don't sing, we're not in the Christmas season yet, so we don't sing Christmas music.
And we don't sing Frosty the Snowman.
But
Ever.
hear me
Right.
out on this, right? So you're Joseph. You're leading your pregnant wife. She's riding on a mule. You got
There
no place
are
to
no
stay.
Christmas songs before Christ is born.
But don't you think he would have tried to distract her with some nice songs?
Well, yeah, but not Christmas songs.
I said Advent.
They weren't Advent songs back then either.
There should have been. He was trying to distract her.
How about In the Bleak Midwinter?
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Don't-
lovely
Don't know
song.
that one. What about the Holly and the Ivy?
Yeah, also lovely. Yeah.
Silver Bells?
No.
Bing Crosby sang that, Holly and the Ivy.
Silver and Gold?
No.
That's Rudolph.
It's Burl Ives' best song.
Well, they had like his Louisiana tea commercials too. Remember that?
I do. Mm-hmm. So you agree there should be more Advent music? There probably is.
There is a fair selection, but
I don't know. I've not heard, but probably more than a couple we've
years and years ago, I gave a talk on Advent music and like the lessons.
Bet that was riveting.
I played like selections.
Please do that this year.
No. If you're gonna mock me, my life is a gift, and I don't just toss it out pearls before swine.
That's funny. That's really funny.
Seriously, you should do that. We should do like when you first came and you were a little more engaged. The Vespers during Lent. Remember you did that?
Yeah, I quit doing Vespers.
Because of Jude?
No, because nobody showed up.
We did.
We did.
Yeah, 4 of you.
But wasn't that when he waved? Wasn't it during Vespers that he was waving at you?
It was. It was very enthusiastic.
That's pretty awesome. So, Tom, do you have any Advent traditions? What you do with your family?
Ooh. Well, we do the countdown.
Is that like the
Like an Advent calendar kind of thing.
like the wine one you have or the beer one you have?
Well, both. But with kids, we have a different one.
Chocolate.
It's funny because we both grew up German Catholic, but we didn't really do the whole St. Nicholas thing. Mm-hmm. But with our kids, we do the St. Nicholas Feast of St. Nicholas.
It's huge in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I have non-Catholic friends up there that are like, "What is this thing?" And I'm like,
Huh.
"Very old tradition."
So
Thinking
like the
about
Slavs kind of bringing that then up there, or
Yeah, but also lots of Germans
yeah,
in
see,
Milwaukee.
I
right?
think of that as a German thing.
Yeah.
But Krampus, I've started to embrace Krampus. That's kind of that's more Christmas, I guess. But
Krampus. What is that?
you don't know about Krampus?
No.
Oh gosh.
Oh, Krampus was who came. So German kids, they didn't get cold if they were bad. Krampus came and visited them, and Krampus
Sounds
was
like he's
basically
ticked
the
off.
demon of Christmas.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Was it like to get your kids to go to bed so like they'd be quiet or something? Like
Yeah,
threaten
or
them with...
Krampus would come and see you.
Krampus, the demon of Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dutch have a version too.
What is the Christmas witch?
Bufana.
Yeah.
Bufana, the Epiphany witch.
But
looking
she's,
for the baby Jesus,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
well, that's much more pleasant than like the
No, John.
demon of Christmas.
No. This is Krampus is right up your alley. Can't you just see grumpy great Grandpa John? You kids better behave. Krampus will get ya.
You get to
John's image of Krampus is somebody sitting at an old Selectric typewriter, angrily pounding out mean letters.
That is totally right. I've not heard of Krampus. Okay.
That's shocking to me.
Spell it with a K when you
Yes.
look it up.
Okay. Well, I'm Irish, so I wouldn't have heard about that. So I'm sure there's an Irish equivalent somewhere. But
Well, I mean, we're past time, but the Irish gave us the jack-o'-lantern.
Right?
yeah, they did.
It was
Yeah.
originally a turnip.
Well, I mean, it was a poor time.
Well,
so
but, you know, for the Irish have mischievous fairies living in their houses all year round.
they do.
So
There's a lot of folklore and
cause your
strange.
milk to spoil at the drop of
That's
a hat.
right. I guess everybody has something. So we would have the certainly St. Nicholas Day. First time I had that was my godmother. I never heard of that before. We did that with our kids, which is, it's so for a lot of years we would have like an Advent calendar. And so it was the kind of thing of where every day was like a 2x2 kind of like square. You'd open something up. So, spoiler alert. So I would go to Dollar General, like whatever, and buy like just whatever kind of junk, which was awesome when like your kids are probably 3, 4, 5, 6 years old. And as you get older, it gets harder to do. So we had kind of basically where the elves, so to speak, they don't bring anything. We have an elf on the shelf that comes, which is an Advent. But we'd have like the Lego kind of like Advent calendar and that stuff for the boys. And
Do we need to keep it down?
because of my
Is she on board? Does she know?
about our youngest son as far as yeah.
Have you heard this story?
Yes. Yes.
Well, and not only that, so my youngest son, he believed in Santa. Probably until
8th grade.
Yes. So he was very sweet and very very naive in some ways. But so he got voted in high school when he graduated his senior class the most likely to believe in Santa.
Yes, it's true.
Yep.
Candy. I mean, you don't have to give like.
No,
great
it
gifts.
was
could
kind of
just be,
like
couple pieces of
erasers, candy.
yeah.
Ours
Nothing
is pretty much
great.
Hershey's Minis
Yeah.
or Kisses.
Yeah.
So it did.
We did it at St. Minard in the seminary. We'd put our shoe out, and the deacon class would go around and put candy and stuff.
So I do remember my mom. This occasion. I do remember this thing about if you left your shoes out, the elves would put candy in it, but you couldn't do it on purpose. Maybe it was only on St. Nicholas, and I just wasn't old enough to really get what was going on.
That sounds like your responsibility gets rewarded.
Well, that's kind of how I live my life,
You
John.
get like a Heath bar or something like that, your smelly shoe.
So we are of the generation, I'm sure you guys all had this too, your parents maybe, but definitely your grandparents, remember they would put out the bowl of nuts
Oh yeah.
in the shell?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
you'd have all the little tools
Right.
to get them.
You need to bring that back.
Such a weird, nostalgic
Our
thing.
grandparents also did the unwrapped hard candy in a dish. That
That would turn into
slowly-
one piece of candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I remember that as a kid like that. We always had.
You would see that quite a bit. You have like the cracker
and the little
digging
pick.
tool.
Yeah, you're right. I should bring that back.
You really should. That's been lost,
I
unfortunately.
mean, I still remember you'd go into the grocery store and they'd have that special display and they'd have the bags of the nuts and then they'd have all the jars of the candied fruit.
Mm-hmm.
So you could do the fruit cakes or whatever with the.
I love a good fruitcake.
I want to like it.
Yeah.
And every couple of years I buy one. And
The problem is a good fruitcake is few and far between.
Have you had the one from Costco? It's not terrible, but it's a lot. Maybe I'll buy one this year and share
The
it with you.
one that's genuinely really, really good is from the monks of Gethsemane.
Yes, down in Kentucky.
Yeah, but it's outrageously expensive. Those monks are making bank on that.
What makes it good? Like, why does that taste better? Because they're pretty much awful.
Well, one, the monks soak it in bourbon.
Oh.
So that doesn't hurt.
Okay.
But a good fruitcake's got. I love that, like, candied fruit.
Candied fruit.
Yeah,
So,
nuts, and there's
yeah.
not really much bread
No.
to it. So my mom, when I was a kid, she made them, and so you have to. I don't think she did this every day, but every couple days you have to go and you have to drizzle,
Sprinkle a little booze on it
to keep it moist, and that's called feeding it.
Yeah.
Feed the cake.
Yeah, you got to feed the cake.
Oh wow, that's pretty
A
clever.
good British Christmas pudding is made the same way. You stir it up. Actually, maybe this weekend is Stir Up Sunday. Stir it up. No, I guess it's closer to a month or so before Christmas. Anyway, you stir it up, steam it, and then wrap it in cheesecloth and sprinkle it with brandy.
I've never had a steamed pudding.
They're also mildly disappointing.
I've never heard of such a thing. Pudding in a bag. That sounds strange to me.
Well, pudding is any dessert.
It's like a wet cake,
But yeah, it's
right?
like a wet cake, yeah.
What about stolen? How do you feel about stolen?
I also love a good stolen.
See, I would like to like it, but it's just gross.
Again, like, you got to get a good one.
And what's the Italian cake that's always way too dry? And so that's why they always make the dessert
Panettone.
cream. Panettone.
Of course,
Disappointing.
the fat priest knows all the exotic foods. They're just naming off sweets.
You can start your own Advent or Christmas.
Panettone
Baking.
does not have nearly enough, like, goodies in it. It's mostly just kind of dry angel food cake almost.
It's like a cake of Melba toast.
Yes. Yes.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it's not great. Not great.
So did
But
you?
Stolen's got, like, candied fruit and almond paste and powdered sugar. It's tasty.
Isn't there some
It's not too
marzipan
bad.
in there somewhere?
That's almond paste, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So did you guys were there certain candies that always came, like the red and white nougats with the Christmas tree in the middle?
Yeah.
I think you can still buy those.
Probably. Like at the dollar store or something like that. Or
Meyer does a pretty good job with their seasonal
Mr. Bulky's
stuff.
at the mall. They still have the candy stores. Or
It's
Mr.
not
Bulky. I forgot about Mr. Bulky.
It's not Christmas candy, but the candy that probably is most nostalgic for me are those root beer barrels.
Oh gosh. That goes
Yeah,
back
but
a
I
ways.
can see where that would be something that went out at Christmas back when
Okay,
when
yeah.
the grocery stores had the all the Brock's candy.
Yeah,
you could
yeah,
buy in
yeah,
bulk.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see where that would be. Or the real old school. They actually call it old fashioned mix.
Yes.
And it's the round ones with like the fruits
Right.
and it's good stuff.
What is that?
It's hard
Old-fashioned?
candy. It's hard candy.
What
And
are
they
you,
call it
90?
old fashioned mix when you
Are
can
you
find
90?
it.
What is this?
That's what it's called. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. You're right.
I remember some of this stuff back in the 70s.
The little
80s.
flat mints that are textured. Not ribbon candy.
By the way, that
but-
was the sound of
Oh,
our very
yeah.
last listener turning off. The,
This is fascinating podcast right here. This is Gen
like,
X.
these old dudes have finally lost it.
Gen X reminiscing.
Yeah.
So when you were did your family do nativity?
Like Christmas?
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
have a nativity set?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did baby Jesus not come until Christmas Eve?
No. We were Protestant, so we weren't overburdened with the rules, as you say.
Well, no, because my family that didn't happen. But I knew families who
Oh, yeah.
that was a big
Yeah.
deal, and the wise men would like migrate across the living room the whole month of December.
That's how it used to be at our parish.
Yeah.
They would move like when everybody was gone.
That's right. I
But
forgot about that.
the Art Environment Committee gave a big sigh of relief when I said I didn't really care.
That's right. It's already happened.
Yeah.
So we can just go ahead and get it done. I think we're going to we try and do something as a family for Advent. I think we're going to do, this maybe is a far cry from hard candies, but
Cat of Nine Tails.
no, we're going to, like, enthronement into the Sacred Heart. We're going to do something like more religious and praying and stuff like that too. And we can have some candy, as well, but
Good round of pinning the heart on Jesus.
no, there's none of that. That's
John's trying to express a very meaningful,
very personal, not like,
devotional.
That's right. Yeah. Conversations, which is going to encourage a lot of...
I will say I get a lot of flack from my brother priest because I put up my Christmas tree the day after Thanksgiving.
They think you should wait until closer?
Yeah.
Oh, I disagree.
That's how it used to be.
I could be allowed to put it up but not decorated it.
So I used to be hardcore, no Christmas, nothing until day after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
But as I get older, I've gotten softer. I've already watched bits and pieces of Hallmark Christmas movies.
Already, it's November 5th.
Yeah,
They've
but
been
they
showing them
start-
since July, though, so
Yeah.
they're all the same. Serendipity and kissing under mistletoe. And
I love them though. Like
Do you really?
you start it, you know what's going to happen.
Oh my gosh.
I know your taste of like other things you like. This is just a different side of you. I have
It
no
is.
idea.
It is. It's odd. It's odd.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it is. I don't quite understand that. So now we wait until after Thanksgiving at least to do anything. So you're saying like basically like getting up close to like Christmas Eve
Right.
almost,
Right.
and then like the proper Christmas season.
Yes.
And then leaving it up to Epiphany.
At least, yeah. Some go to February 2nd, the feast of the
Oh, it's
Candlemas.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was going to say St. Blaise or Groundhog's Day, but I don't think it's either one of those.
No.
Groundhog's Day is a little bit later.
Yeah. Well, February 2nd.
Yeah.
It is February 2nd?
It is. Yeah.
The stuff that you know off the top of your head.
I do, but apparently not much about desserts or hard candy.
Yeah, it's a little bit troubling.
Dear listener, John is also the one in best shape of us. So
Did you guys get fruit and or peanuts in your stockings?
yeah, like an orange.
Yep.
Well, no, we wouldn't get peanuts. We'd get those nuts from the bowl.
Oh,
From
down like in the
Grandma's
toe.
bowl, right?
Yeah, we got peanuts and they were down in the toe, and it was
Yeah.
clearly a true stocking filler.
Yeah.
That sounds awful. Smelly shoes and leftover.
Well, no, these were like Christmas-only stockings, decorative stockings.
okay.
Did you put a literal sock up at your house?
No, I was thinking like more like a St. Nicholas Day. Like
Oh,
like
no,
some
no, no,
shoes
no,
and stuff
no,
like
no.
that.
This
So-
is Christmas.
No, this isn't like the 1600s. So we had the decorative stockings. We may have put them on the kids to wear them sometimes.
I don't know
but
what you
that was
Irish
not-
do.
Well,
But, so you didn't get like an orange or something like that? In your...
yeah, it was like candy. It was something very simple. I mean, I can get oranges any time of the year. It's not that exotic.
John's
for me.
family was rich.
Yeah,
That's right.
Because we only had oranges around Christmas time.
We were produce rich.
We were probably a little more often than that, but it was. Yeah, I mean,
Like through January maybe, but
Yeah.
it was like when it's in season.
Well, so if some of these were like confirming traditions that some of our families have, and then some of them they're learning some new things about puddings and bags and things like that. Which,
so did you ever? You grew up in a small town.
Yeah.
Did you ever go to the Christmas party that some local group would put on for kids, and Santa would show up, and you'd watch the cartoons on the projector?
I don't remember doing that. Like the church would have stuff, but I don't remember.
My grandpa was the manager of the local Eagles. And so
okay.
the guys at the Eagles would like to have a Christmas party for the
Sure.
kids, and we always.
fried chicken and
I don't remember there being fried chicken, but there might have been.
well, probably like white pepper. And,
Fried chicken was just kind of always there, so it didn't seem special.
oh wow! Well, fried chicken around here is at Kroger.
Yeah.
So we're going to the seminary delivering fried chicken. So
That's right.
well, good. Well, hope
All right.
everybody has a great Advent.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you've been deeply moved as far as some new traditions for you and your family, and prayerfully
is,
consider.
The least spiritual explication of Advent ever.
Solid 20 minutes of your life gone forever. Right? Now you can send an email complaint
You
to
can. Catholic Gen X, GENX at gmail.com. You're welcome to mail letters. Or
We screwed up.
yeah.
This was our Advent episode, and we were just talking about doing a Christmas special. Now we got nothing left for a Christmas special.
Oh, there's tons more for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
There's probably some
we got-
dramatic
all
memories
Advent.
we
We
can
got
talk
through
about. Tom,
stockings, but we didn't.
Yeah,
talk
that's
about-
true. Like the nuts,
Right.
the nuts
This
were
is
not.
preparing the way.
Maybe I'll make stolen for for us to eat while we record our Christmas special.
I bet you don't.
I have made it before.
How about boiled pudding, a steamed pudding?
Oh no.
Oh, wow. Well, thanks for listening. Be sure to send us an email. Give us a review. We'd love to hear what you have to think of this. So, otherwise, tune in next time for Catholic Gen X.